guys, here we are, Stoomboy, the Combat Companion. So, as always, shows brought to you by Hard Life Fightwear. So, Hard Life Fightwear offer a range of products, whether it be gi, no gi, MMA, they do have you covered. So, anybody looking for any cool stuff, definitely hit up hardlifefightwear.co.uk across the bottom of the screen. Use the discount code STOOM15 and you will get a bit of a discount from whatever you get. So we're going to be talking about Young Sub 7. Young Sub 7 is going to be next Saturday, 13th of September. Going to be at the BEC Arena in Manchester. Now, it doesn't get any bigger than that, man. BEC Arena. We've seen Cage Warriors and stuff like that there before. Massive venue. And this is definitely going to be the biggest sub-only show in the UK that the UK's ever seen. Do you know what I mean? So, and rightfully so. I mean, we've got some absolute superstars that are on the show every single time a young sub steps up. And we're going to see that next Saturday. So ticket availability, guys, head over to the Young Subs official page on Instagram for ticket details and also the pay-per-view link on there as well. So do not miss this show. This is going to be an amazing show for sure. Now, one of the guys that's going to be on the show that day is my boy, Morgan Wilkinson, Della Riva Leigh. So before we do it, Della Riva Leigh, man, a big shout out to these guys, team champions, Naga, down in London. Do you know what I mean? So there we go. There's the belt there. Obviously, I watched the video. Gustavo, head coach Gustavo, put a video up earlier on Instagram. So I'd watched that, and obviously he was so proud of the guys, so proud of his team. So deservedly team champion. So a big shout out to them, and obviously head coach Gustavo. So yeah, my guy Morgan Wilkinson is going to be heading again over to Young Subs. He's obviously changed up his training a bit. Obviously, full time now with Della Riva Leigh. And very, very different Morgan from what we've seen previously. Do you know what I mean? So we're going to definitely see a lot of different things from him this time for sure. He's part of that Della Riva young team. I mean, it's out there absolutely killing it, man. You got you got Jody, Taylor, Rye. Do you know what I mean? Matthias as well. Who else? Hyen. I mean, the list goes on. I mean, there's loads of these kids, and every single one of them's out there absolutely smashing it. So Morgan's coming next Saturday for sure. So beware, be careful, guys. He's coming. So listen, Morgan, my guy, how you doing?
Yes.
How was the weekend for you?
Say that again, sorry.
How was your weekend? Obviously, Naga, silver medal, great performances.
You know what? It was good, but listen, things happen, you know what I mean? Part and parcel. You either win or you learn. So I was
Yeah,
able to win my first match, and then the second match fought a good guy. No excuses happened. He beat me. Really close match. Went on to points. And it was the fine margins in this game, you know what I mean? Maybe, element of nerves was in there, but now I think having been out there quite frequently now and quite recently, Saturday will be a different version of myself. As you said about the training and switching up now, I train relentlessly. The tenacity I've got in on and off the mats, everything I do, like I balance it with work. I'm the first one in the gym, last one to leave,
yeah,
putting that work in with my team. And even before we get to the shout outs, I want to thank everyone on my team. Going from, the younger 8-year-old kids in the gym, seeing their work ethic, seeing how much work they put in to get what they want, it's inspiring to see how
yeah,
far they're getting at such a young age, and to be surrounded by that.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
I've got we are one of the best gyms in the country,
yeah,
easily. We've got the best kids in Europe, and for the rest of the year now, the Europeans and next year will be displaying that. Not just me, the whole team.
yeah,
But
yeah,
I train a lot now, every day, as much as I can, putting that work in.
yeah,
And yeah, it's a different version of me now. What happened in the past is I'm a different fighter, different mentality, different level now.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
and I will show that Saturday, and I will walk away with the win, and it will be by a finish.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, obviously, we see Della Riva Leigh kids coming out all the time. Taylor Ben, do you know what I mean, is out there smashing it. Obviously, got the title shot on Saturday against Leah Dawson. That's going to be an amazing match. Obviously, Taylor's got a victory already over Leah at the last Young Subs. Do you know what I mean? So we saw things like one of the guys, Hyen Pietro? Is that his name? Hyen Petri?
Ryan,
Yeah,
he's here with me now. He'll come say hello. His
yeah.
English is not.
But
This is go on.
so Hyan was one of the kids. I mean, I remember we Hyan, my guy. There you go. How you doing? You good?
Vad sägs det bra? Yes.
Yes, good, good. Hyan, we saw. Remember, we saw Hyan in the match against Joel Thompson in Edinburgh. One of the best matches we've ever seen on Young Subs. And then we saw him the last time. But amazing, amazing. Obviously, Hyan. It's Hyan, yeah, Hyan, not Ryan.
See. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
See, I know. Hian. Okay, Hian. So, but amazing, amazing performances by him. Matthias was the same. Matthias came out and put on some amazing performances as well. Um, so yeah, I'm very excited to see Hian come back as well, and obviously put on some performances again. So
Well, thanks so much. Listen, we're both going to go there. We're not just teammates here, you know what I mean? We're a family, we're brothers, you know what I
yeah,
mean? And me and him are going to go out there, walk out together. You know, we're there for each other with the wins and the losses on and off the mats. And
yeah,
Saturday, we'll be there for each other throughout the wins on the mats, and we'll get the finishes we deserve. We put in
yeah,
the work, and this guy is always here when I'm here. We're the first ones here, the last ones to leave. We train every day relentlessly, so and
yeah.
the work will pay off.
Yeah. Man, I'm looking forward to see you come out there. Do you know what I mean? You know I love seeing you out there, Morgan. Do you know what I mean? You know I love seeing you out there doing your thing. Do you know what I mean? And you're exciting. Do you know what I mean? You come out there and you put on performances, win or lose. I mean, you always come to put on a show. Do you know what I
Oh,
mean? And
listen, yeah.
you don't care who it is that's in front of you.
I don't know who it is, but listen, anybody, I'll fight anyone. I need to put my name out there. And the performances I put in the past, you know, I'm not happy with it. You know what I mean? So now this is a completely different me now. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm surrounded by the Mateus again. You know what I mean? Rolling with him. There's nobody better out there. There's
yeah,
no better juvenile out there. You know what I mean? He is one of the best in the world, and he's proven that.
yeah, yeah,
So Ryan, extremely good. You know, there's extremely good juveniles that train here. Um, so it
yeah,
will all the hard work and the team that I'm surrounded by will show again on Saturday what we can do and how we do it.
yeah. Listen, Riva Leigh, definitely one of the teams I love seeing out there. Do you know what I mean? I'd say they definitely bring something different. Do you know, it's all about. I mean, you guys go for finishes. Do you know what I mean? You're not there to take. It's not that you're not there to ground out decisions and all that. I mean, you're always attacking and stuff like that. And that's what I love about it. It's what I love about what Gustavo's done. He's installed. You guys are killers, man. Like absolute killers, every single one of you. And I'd say it's you know whenever you're in a matchup with anybody from De La Riva Leigh, it's going to be a horrible, horrible night, man. It's going to be a horrible night for sure.
100%. And you know, everyone who trains here again will walk over with the victory Saturday, and I will win Saturday, and it will be by a finish. And again, the kid I'm fighting, he's no easy fight. He's a good opponent, and
Yeah,
that's why I wanted to fight him. You know what I mean? I don't
yeah,
handpick fights, me. You know what I mean? I fight whoever's there and who's the best. So he
yeah,
is very, very good, and you know he's transitioned more into MMA recently, so it'll be a different version of him as well. He'll show his different side of jiu-jitsu.
yeah,
But
yeah,
I'll go out there, do my thing, and you know he's my friend off the mats. But again, on the mats, we're both going to put it all out there and leave it out there. You know what I mean?
yeah. Definitely, definitely. It's going to be an amazing match. Do you know what I mean? Really, really good match. I'd say I'm looking forward to that one for sure. What have you got? Two matches? There's definitely still two, yeah. You've got. I know you've got. Or they had you matched up with. No, sorry, one match. Sorry, one
Yeah,
match.
one match. Yeah,
Brogan, the guy
yeah.
Brogan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You
Nathan
had me,
Brogan.
you had me confused, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah, yeah. No, no. I was looking there. Do you know what I'm looking at? I'm looking at De La Riva's Lee's page. So I've got that up, and then there was the two matches together. But it's who is it? It is yeah. It's definitely only one. It's definitely only one. So, but as you said, the guy's an MMA fighter, so he's going to have. You know yourself, obviously, you've got pure jiu-jitsu guys, and then you've got that MMA style grappling. So something a
Well,
little bit different, but that's something that De La Riva bring, and they install in you not just that pure jiu-jitsu grappling, but that high-paced grappling as well. Do you know what I mean? That non-stop action from start to finish.
listen, all the training we do here isn't to have a slow, boring match. It's to go out there and have an aggressive, a violent, proper jiu-jitsu match. You know what I mean? The Brazilians come over here and they show us all how it's done. You know what I mean? And being a
Yeah,
part of this team, you know, you learn the Brazilian style, and that is going out there and getting the finish and making a statement with it, not just getting a win and like, you know what I mean, making a
Yeah,
statement and getting your name out there.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
look what Mateus has done. He come over here in February.
Yeah, yeah,
Not one person in jiu-jitsu now in this country doesn't really. Everyone knows who he is now because he made a statement, and I'm trying to
yeah,
leave that same mark that he's done. You know what I mean?
yeah. What's it going to be like BEC Arena walking out? Because I mean, you've been out in Liverpool, you've been out different venues and so on at Young Subs, but what's it going to be like walking out the BEC Arena in Manchester? It
It's gonna
doesn't
be
get any
surreal.
bigger than that. It doesn't get any
No,
bigger than that at all.
it's gonna be surreal, man. But you know what I mean? Pressure makes diamonds and all that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I'm gonna go out there, my home city, and then you know what I mean, show everyone how it's done.
yeah,
And then my teammate Ryan's gonna do the same thing. He's got another very hard fight. I'm a world champion, I believe.
yeah,
But Ryan's Ryan, you know what I mean? He's gonna go out there and prove why he's the best as well.
yeah.
And
Listen, I
Taylor's
love, I
gonna do the
love
same.
Yeah, listen, I love watching Ryan. As I say, Ryan's absolutely amazing. As I say, from the first time I saw him in Edinburgh, and I was like, man, this kid is an absolute superstar. Do you know what I mean? Just the way he portrayed himself, he came out there, his performance, and even the way he was acting up and stuff like that. I was like, mate, this is awesome. Do you know what I mean? And I thought he was brilliant. Taylor Ben, massive fan of Taylor Ben. Do you know what I mean? As everybody knows, do you know what I mean? She's what 4-0 on Young Subs at the moment. Now going to be up for the belt. She's submitted every single person. I mean, there's not anybody that's been anywhere near her. And do you know what I mean? She's going to go out and do the same thing. I would expect next Saturday as well. Do you know what I mean? So obviously Leah Dawson, Leah's going to come and she's going to change her style up a little bit from the last match. Do you know what I mean? But I would expect it's going to be a good night for Riva Leigh for sure.
Listen, I think you know what I mean. It'll be a good fight. It'll be a great night. But I think if far as Taylor's fight, you know what I mean. If you read the same book twice, it's gonna have the same ending. You know what I mean. Don't get me wrong. No disrespect to your opponent, good opponent. We've all got very tough and good opponents from good gyms.
Yeah,
So again, no disrespect there.
yeah, yeah,
But I believe that we're all gonna. Obviously, I believe that we're all gonna win. You know what I mean. I see the work we put in the gym, and the results are showing, and it all stacks up in silence.
yeah. No, listen, it's going to be amazing seeing you guys next Saturday for sure. So um let me have a look. Obviously, got Jamie Tervitt, solid team. Riva Leigh, Jamie Tervitt, Cora Tervitt's dad. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
obviously, a bit of love there from Jamie Tervitt, and obviously the guys up here in Scotland. So, and he's
Scottish
right. I
jiu-jitsu
mean,
is
a
crazy,
solid
man.
team. Yeah, I mean,
Scott, the Scots are great, good as well. You know, Cora, another one. She's gonna go out there. She got
yeah,
double gold last yesterday. She's gonna go out there. She's gonna win a match.
yeah.
Um, and it's gonna be a great event. You know what I mean? Anyone who's going will not be disappointed. It'll exceed everyone's expectations, and I know that.
Yeah, yeah. Final thing then for you, Morgan. So again, you've been in the game for a while. Obviously, you've had some amazing people in your journey so far, and obviously Riva Leigh, such an amazing place to be. But anybody in particular you want to shout out to? Any friends, family members, teammates, anything like that?
I just want to shout. I wanted to say thank you to my family who were there. Obviously, a lot of support from them as well. Obviously, I live in a fair bit away from Riva, so it is sometimes the journey because obviously going on the motorway and that traffic, you know what I mean, especially at that rush hour. So I appreciate all my family for being able to support me until I get my driver's license next year. Then it won't be their problem anymore. And I think there'll be a few people who'll be jumping at the opportunity to help me learn.
Yeah, yeah,
So yeah, but then the main one is Gustavo. I want to thank him for the support and guidance he's given me. He's not just a professor; like he's a brother,
yeah,
uh, and like we're all really close here. We don't just train together. You know what I mean? We're always there for each other. Like I said, on and off the mats, we travel to events with each other.
yeah.
Um, so yeah, you know what I mean. The support and guidance we have from everyone here is more than anything anyone could ask for in a team.
Yeah, definitely. Amazing team. Do you know what I mean? Definitely a big shout out to Gustavo. Do you know what I mean? Such an amazing professor. And amazing what he's doing with you guys. Do you know what I mean? Such an amazing thing to see. Do you know what I mean? Wish obviously him and obviously the team so much success going forward as well. Do you know what I mean? I know you guys are going to absolutely smash it in regards to whatever you do. So definitely a big shout out to Gustavo. We'll definitely see him next Saturday as always. So guys, there we go there. Morgan Wilkinson. Riva Leigh is going to be heading to Manchester the BEC Arena next Saturday, 13th of September. Again, make sure you get tickets, guys. Don't miss this event. I mean, you're talking about BEC Arena. If you don't know what the BEC Arena is, go and Google it. Look at Cage Warriors. Cage Warriors have events there all the time. It's massive. Do you know what I mean? It's a massive arena, and this is going to be the biggest stage for any grappler that any grappler's ever going to be on. And this is going to set the stage for everybody else, because this is where your grappler wants to be. They want to be on these big stages, and that's exactly what we're going to do next Saturday. So pay-per-view as well. If you can't make the event, definitely hit up that pay-per-view. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on. We talked about the Amazon documentary. They're doing a documentary next weekend, so they're going to be following people about with cameras and stuff like that, getting interviews. We've got the press conference on Friday, so anybody that is going to be in the area, make sure you head over to the BEC Arena between 2 and 4:30 on Friday the 12th for that press conference. There's going to be mats down, rolling, and all that kind of stuff as well. So that will all be part of that documentary they're doing for Amazon. So sponsors, anybody looking to sponsor any of these guys, any of these kids that are on the show, it's important. And I always talk about how important it is, because obviously these kids go out there and put themselves on the line. I mean, Riva Leigh were at Naga this weekend. Do you know what I mean? And where are they now? They're back in the gym Sunday. They're back in the gym. Do you know what I mean? So there's no rest days for these guys at all. And they do absolutely amazing. I mean, they're going to some big comps. They're in pay-per-views and all that kind of stuff. So they will get your business out there in front of a lot of people that you might not necessarily get in front of. They're amazing with social media and stuff like that as well. So definitely hit these guys up for sponsorship. Whether you contact Morgan directly or even drop Gustavo a message at Riva Leigh, because it's a family thing. They want to make sure that the sponsor is right for that individual, because not every sponsor is right for Morgan or for someone else, and so on and so on. So definitely hit these guys up. But Morgan, listen, absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for obviously taking the time to speak to me tonight.
No, thank you. I appreciate your time, man. Nice to speak to you.
Definitely. Give Gustavo a big shout, man, because it's Gustavo's phone you're on. Morgan obviously
It is, yeah.
Morgan being a kid, man, he lets his phone run flat, so we're using Gustavo's phone. So, Gustavo, thank you very much, brother, for taking the time with me tonight.
Yo, thank you so much for the opportunity. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
We'll see you next Saturday, Gustavo. Definitely,
See you
as
there.
always.
See
Yes,
you
but
there. Team de
have an
la Hiva is
amazing,
there. Thank
yeah,
you.
have an amazing rest of your week, guys, and we'll see you
Thank
next
you.
Saturday. Take care.
See you. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.